Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Ben Clark and I'm a quadriplegic personal trainer. Before we get started on today's workout, be sure that you have sought medical advice from a medical professional before undertaking anything you do in this video. Also, make sure that you stay within your limits and to keep hydrated throughout the whole thing. Without further ado, I think it's time that we start today's workout. Okay, so in today's workout, we are going to be doing boxing workout. It's going to be a pretty fun one. We're going to be using some wrist weights as well to make it a little bit harder, but you don't necessarily need them, but I will explain all about that after we do the warm-up. As I said in previous videos, the warm-up is super important because it prepares us both physically and mentally, and I'll explain a little bit why while we're doing it. So make sure you've got enough space, you're not going to hit anything or anyone, and then what we're going to do is start with one hand over, touching the opposite shoulder, and then the other arm, just like so. If you can't get all the way over, that's fine. Just get as far as you can. If that's just coming to this shoulder, or even just a little bit further along, that's fine. Or even if it's just using your biceps. But if you can, try and get all the way over. So there's no need to stretch this. What we're doing is just getting our heart rate elevated slightly, getting that blood pumping through our body, and to get our joints lubricated. So when we do the workout, we can perform at a slightly higher level, and we're less prone to injury, which is good. Okay. Good. Let's keep that going. Alright then, let's take one hand here. We're going to go up with it. And stretching the lats. Keep that bicep close to your ear as it comes up. Good stuff. Let's change arms here. Excellent. So yes, we're going to be doing a boxing workout. It's got some intervals of exercising, some intervals of rest, which I'll explain a little bit more as we go through it. We're using some wrist weights as well. And I'll give you a link to where you can get taking both arms going outside. If you can't do one arm, if you can't do both arms, just do one arm. That's also fine. Yeah, I'll provide a link. Talk about the wrist weights I've got, so you can get the exact ones I've got because they're particularly good. Okay, let's do some shoulder rotations. Don't get too big of it, just nice, gentle, just getting those shoulders circulating nicely. Let's change direction. Good, let's take one arm and go in circles. Good, so it's a warm day here today. The sun is shining, so I think it's going to be a hot one, this workout. So make sure, change direction. Make sure that if it's hot where you are and you're doing it, then make sure you've got a well-ventilated room and you've got plenty of water with you as well. I've got a nice big glass of water waiting for me. Let's change direction. Good stuff. The other thing I'm going to be using for this workout is a HIIT timer. Now, you can download it yourself, the Google or Apple Store. Just type in HIIT interval timer, and you can find one that will suit your needs. Change direction. However, I'm going to put it right next to the microphone, so the microphone should pick it up, so you should be able to hear it. But I will be guiding you through it as well, just in case you want to do it in your own time. Okay, let's give that a little bit of a shake out. Good stuff. And then I'm going to put on my wrist weights and explain all about it. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I've got my wrist weights on now, and as you can see with these ones, they've got a great addition, which is a thumb loop, which means that it's not going to go up and down my wrist as easily, which is fantastic, especially when we're doing stuff like this, where we're moving quite eccentrically, which is fantastic. And if you want to get that, I'll put a link somewhere up here and you can go find those for yourself. But yeah, for this workout today, we're going to be doing 4 different exercises. We're going to be doing it 3 times 3. The amount of time we're working for is just 30 seconds, which is pretty short. Some people have to work pretty hard in that 30 seconds. And then we're just having 15 seconds rest. So it's going to be quite relentless. It's about 9 minutes in total, so it's going to be a pretty tough workout. But we're going to keep going. If you are using wrist weights, there is a really great progression. So first of all, don't use any. But if you are starting to want to use these kind of things, what you can do is put them on for the first bit and then take them off. And then as you do this session more and more, you can keep them on for longer as you go through, which is kind of why I use the wrist weights. If you don't have wrist weights like this, you can use dumbbells or some drinks balls, but I'm using the wrist weights because it's just a little bit easier for me and my quad hands. So I'm going to press go on the hit timer now. We've got a 10-second countdown. And the first one we're going to be doing is simple, punching forwards. 2, 1. So punching forwards just like so. So this is similar to the cardio workout we did the other day. Instead, we've got some wrist weights on. We're making it that little bit tougher. So keep it going. That's it. Good work. Keep that pace high. 2, 1, rest. Just 15 seconds rest. Going to come around really quickly. The next one we're going to do is punching out to the sides. 3, 2, 1, off finish. So punching out to the sides, just like this. Excellent work. So yeah, to begin with, it doesn't seem too hard, but as we progress, and especially with some weights on, this soon gets really tough. And believe me, I think you're going to see me struggle during this, which is fine. That's what I'm here for. Especially with the heat today. It's in there. Excellent. So the next one we're doing is some uppercuts. So just like that. And then the other side. Oh. 3, 2, 1. You go. Fin on this one. That's it. Keep it going. So I'm going uppercut, but I'm going slightly across the body too. And yes, it's not technically boxing what we're doing. It's just the motions. Good. Rest in there. The last exercise we're doing is we're going punch down, punch up with double arms. Okay. When punch it down, don't go down too much. We don't want to just fail shoulder or anything. So down, up, down, up, down. So go slow on the way down and on the way up. We don't want to force our hands down, especially with weights in. Good work. Excellent. Right, that's one time through. We've got 2 more times through. Heart rate is right up there. Might start to talk a little bit less as we're going through this, but that's all right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Off we go. If you want to know what wrist weights I've got on, they're either 2 or 2.5 kilograms. I'm not exactly sure. I thought they were 2.5. But they're like 2, so they're pretty heavy ones. No, but they're absolutely perfect for this kind of workout. Come on, keep it going. Great work so far, everyone. Let's keep the effort high. 2, 1, rest. Excellent. This rest goes real quickly. It's just enough just to catch your breath and then carry on again. It means that we keep our levels high, the intensity high. Just over that short break. 1, off. Excellent so far. I can feel the burn in my shoulders and my triceps. Oh, fantastic. Okay, I can feel my triceps. I can feel the burn in them. Great stuff so far, everyone. Let's keep it going. Oh, I can barely get them all the way out. Let's keep it moving. 2, 1. It's halfway on this set and the whole session itself. Ooh. Right, uppercuts next. This rest is so vital. Make the most of it. 2, 1. Oh, come on, let's keep it going. Get in the spasms. It's going to be fantastic to help you with your endurance, for your pushing, with your wheelchair, whether that's if you do sports or not. It's a fantastic way to get that heart rate elevated and train ourselves in a safe environment. And at home as well. Last exercise in this round. I've got one more round to go. This is a tough one. 2, 1. So yeah, being quadriplegic in working out in 20-degree plus weather, no sweating, due to my level of injury, it's pretty tough, but let's keep it moving. Rest in there, excellent work so far. We've got one round to go. Back to punching forwards again. I hope you're doing well so far. Don't push yourself to the point that you're going to pass out, but make sure you are pushing yourself hard. Get to those limits, find out where they are, and learn something about yourself. It's in those zones that we push ourselves to where we learn who we truly are and where we can develop as well and improve ourselves. Coming out of your comfort zone is so important in life, and this is a safe way to do that exactly. Rest in there, excellent work. Hold on, let's keep it going. We've got punching out to the side next. Probably the easiest of the exercises, but does not make it easy when you've been working hard. Let's keep it going. Off we go. Yeah, trying to keep these arms up. It's the hardest bit of this one. Oh boy. Oh, spasm. Come on. Keep it going, everyone. I'm experienced difficult. I'm just doing one arm. Arms. So about you guys, when I work out hard like this, spasms all down one side of my core. It's weird, it used to be this side. Now it's this side. One. Okay, so here comes the last two. In my eyes, the hardest two exercises of this. Can't wait for that drink. I call waiting for me. 2, 1. Yeah. Also, when we're doing this, make sure you do that for 30 seconds if you can. Push right the way through. Just because it's coming up to the end, you can hear those last beeps. Doesn't mean you should start to give up. It means you should continue to push forwards. Right the way through. So you've got 9 seconds here. I want you to push it last. About 5 now. Then push. Rest in there. Say, imagine you're a sprinter, you want to finish that line, you want to flow down the 97th metre in the 100-metre race. Last one. Double up. 6. Oh, come on. Rest in there. That is the session done. It's going to make a little notice, but in the meantime, I'm going to take these off, which is super easy. And although I love active hands, it's good.
Congratulations, your workout is complete.
However much I love active hands, they're fantastic, especially when I want to lift heavier weights. These are a hell of a lot easier to get on for lighter weights and sessions like this. Because which is fantastic. Anyway, that is the session. We're going to do a little bit of a cool down though to finish off. It's really important that we take ourselves out of that fight or flight mode that exercise puts us in and back into relaxing so we can recover quicker and start to have all the nutrients flood back into the system that we want. Really easy way to do that is with our breathing. So just breathe in. Doesn't matter if it's through your nose, your mouth. I know this point through your mouth might be a bit easier. Just deep breaths to start with in each one. Try and slow it down. Extend that time. Maybe it's 2 seconds for you, then 3, then 4, and then maybe work up to sort of like 6 or 7 seconds in and out. Now, as we do this, your whole body sort of starts to relax, brings it out of that fight or flight mode, but the dopamine and the blood and all that still pumping around the body, which is fantastic. This is just helping it relax again. So you're relaxing our mind and our nervous system. Telling it everything's okay. It's amazing the impact of what just breathing does. Like we're really hyped up, breathing heavy, and then you go straight into relaxing. It's just like brings it right back down. Okay, we're going to stretch over to one side, just like so. Excellent work. And then this side. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you again for joining for this workout. Big thank you to Willpower for supporting them, for allowing me to show this to you guys. If you want to see more of what I do, you can head over to adaptable. It's behind me here. I will get stretched forwards and stretch back. On there, provide over 300 workouts specifically designed for wheelchair users. So if you want to see more stuff like this, that's great. We've got a 30-day plan over there, which you can have a look at. So we rotate. So please feel free to come and check that out and see more of this. So I'm going to be back to do more workouts with you with Willpower as well. So be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, support what they're doing. They're helping people like me. They're supporting me to be able to show you guys stuff like this. We take one arm, we're going to just, as you've got like a rope tied around your hand, it's being pulled up through the ceilings. Just like that. Good work. Okay, relax off the other side. Pin pull right the way through. Other side again. It's fantastic to work out today, guys, especially if you did that. Let's give that a little shake out. We're going to finish off with a little spinal mobilization, just to add it in there. So what I like to do here is to go extend. This is the yoga when we're exercising. Sometimes it's good to just mix some of this stuff in. You can always check out the great yoga videos here on Willpower's site, or I've got some on my adaptable website, so check out over those. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Come check out my channel at Adapt But for now, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. It's been a pretty tough one, but a pretty good one. It just shows you that you don't need a lot of time to get a tough workout in. It's all about increasing the intensity to the right level. So if you go short, you go hard. If you go long, you go less hard, but you make it so that when you're at the end of that, you are feeling pretty knackered. But thank you again. See you very soon.